everybody. My name is Diana, and this is My Little Dog Shop in South Park, PA. This is my first tutorial on teacup and also regular AKC, as I call it, either AKC, CPE, UKC, whatever it may be. So people get an idea about agility and how it's important to train for it. It's not like getting on a course someplace and having your dog take these obstacles when you yourself do not know what you're doing. So we're going to take it step by step. First of all, you can choose whatever kind of AKC you like, whether for fun or for competition, but I would suggest strongly to train in a facility that has either grass on the outside or matting on the inside. Matting is very important because if you don't have matting and you are having your dog jump on concrete, asphalt, rocks, tiled areas, it may become a danger to both you and your dog. You have to have some kind of footing. Also, talking about footing, people should be dressed appropriately. This is my regular kind of practice outfit that I use. They're closed shoes that have rubber bottoms, preferably like tennis shoes or athletic shoes. Feeling comfortable is very important. Having a pocket or a treat bag for your dog at your left hand or right hand side is very important. I wouldn't be bringing treats into the ring with just your hand because you have to put your treats someplace. Second of all, make sure with your veterinarian that your dog is able and physically able to be able to do these particular behaviors. An obedience course is necessary. A good recall, a good call, a good sit-stay. A dog paying attention to you is invaluable on the agility course. Remember, your dog is going to be off lead, and training your dog on lead with agility can cause accidents such as the dog's leash getting caught here, getting underneath there. So maybe one dog in the ring at a time is a good idea instead of having all these dogs thinking it's a dog park. The other part of the story is that you have to have some kind of equipment. For beginners, I would suggest jumps, but also tunnels. That's it. Don't go into dog walks. Don't go into teeters. Don't go into weed poles, A-frames and everything. You're learning right now to be handling your dog in the ring. Just think of yourself and with an invisible dog, and that's what we're going to use. I could have brought my Glinda, who's a Papillon, who has many titles in agility, but I wanted to show you how to handle a dog in the ring, not to have your dog be not knowing what you do, because you as a handler have to know what you're doing before you get on a course. I've set up a course that is for teacup agility, which is for dogs of 20 inches or less. So you may notice that all of this equipment is sized down for small dogs. It is the TDAA, which is the Teacup Dog Agility Association. You may look up that online. So smaller dogs can use smaller equipment. I've set up 4 jumps, but also the 4 jumps have either a bar across it at 4 inches or no bar. For very young dogs under 1 year of age, I suggest strongly not to have your dog jump. It looks really great for a dog to jump really heights. You've seen that on television. But for the inexperienced dog of not knowing how to jump, a bar is very, very dangerous. So you don't want your dog to be jumping over heights that's not meant for you. There is sizing online that you can see. Dogs are measured at the wither, and definitely dogs 1 year and younger are not allowed on a regular course for agility, whether AKC, CPE, or whatever. They don't want the dogs to be having excess or any kind of pressure on their bones, okay? They are still growing, please believe me. So I'm going to walk this course. That's very important. Walk the course before you take the course. I've set up also some tunnels. If your dog is afraid of tunnels, I would say compress them and have the dogs go through it, or even jump through a hula hoop so the dog understands that something over their head is not going to hurt them. They're not going to become afraid. Always watch the dog for any signs of anxiety or non-interest in the course, okay? Dogs get tired as much as we do, so don't run it like a bandit. About running it like a bandit or like that your fire's on your butt. Make sure that you are knowing what you do before you even increase any speed. That's why we have no dog here. Take it slow. It's not a race at this point. It is accuracy, not speed, okay? So let me walk through the course. I put over here, which you can see, there are 2 green cones very much in the distance. That is the start and finish line for this area. But know that in a regular course, if you wanted to compete, that start line may not be where the finish line is. Okay, so note that. Number 2, usually there's a course map. So you must look at the course map so you know where you're going. There's about 10 to 15 minutes in which you would be able to walk the course. Take advantage. Don't miss that walkthrough. And in classes, don't have the dogs go through the class unless they walk through the course themselves, whether it be 1 jump or 12 obstacles. Here we go. I start my dog here. Having a good sit and stay is a skill, because sometimes you may find your dog is very fast. So you want to make sure you are going to be with the dog instead of the dog taking off to Timbuktu. So I would have the dog sit and stay. This is a left-handed course. Only the left hand is used. So if you want to use a treat, please do. Treat the dog whenever you feel that they've done something really great. So I had my sit and stay until my dog tunnel before I get to the tunnel. Dog comes through, and a young dog or an experienced dog, I would give the dog a treat. This is a waiting table. The waiting table is made out of an IKEA lac table in which I cut off the legs so that it becomes 6 inches. You can buy this at any IKEA. Not expensive. This whole contraption cost me $13, excluding the tape that keeps that top on. Okay? Dog should be able to stay on there, and learning to mount and dismount is very important. So that may become a whole session, how to get your dog up on a platform. After the dog is here, I'm going to bring it through number 3. Again, I say tunnel. And now before I reach number 4, I'm going to say jump or over. And I'm going to bring the dog around. And here comes number 6, tunnel. I say jump before I reach this. Jump. I'm going to swing around. Have my dog go through 8. Jump and jump. Step in. Jump. Bring the dog back to this tunnel. Guide the dog with your body when you come through this course, folks. And then you come through number 7 and number 12, and you are done. Come past the 2 great green cones. This is the way it looks with my invisible dog, Scruffy, the way that I would approach it. So just watch. Tunnel. Up. Step 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Tunnel. Jump. Jump. Here. Tunnel. Jump. Here. Jump. Go jump. Jump. Tunnel. Jump. And at the end, I would treat my dog. Again, this is the first tutorial. Take it slow, take it easy, have fun with your dog, and definitely go to a trainer that knows what they're doing. Glenda herself has agility titles in AKC and TDAA at the superior level. It didn't take overnight, folks. It took years. Some dogs and handlers are more talented. Some are a little bit not as coordinated like me. I'm not a coordinated person. So take it easy. Have fun with your dog. It is for all dogs, all people. Just have fun with your dog. Thanks so very much.